Starting on Wednesday, Amazon Prime members across the country will get discounts on a wide range of products at Whole Foods. But the biggest boost for the company could come from the ad business. That's according to RBC's lead internet analyst, Mark Mahaney. Says the company's ad platform could rival Google and Facebook within 5 years. And Mark joins us this morning. Mark, good to see you again.
Good morning, Carl.
We've spent the past year or two getting used to the power of AWS, but it sounds like you say it's time to pay attention to AMS. That's the marketing services.
Yeah, that's right. So there's been new disclosure by Amazon that essentially implies they're at around the $7 billion revenue run rate for advertising based on a bunch of checks we've done, our 125 advertiser survey report. Now, we think this business is on track, probably not to get up to Facebook and Google levels anytime soon, but certainly to get to about $25 billion in annual revenue within 5 years. And it's a highly profitable business. And by the way, that's one of the most interesting takeaways from this, which now Amazon has two great revenue mix shift stories. AWS, which is higher growth, higher margin, but then AMS, higher growth, higher margin, and not capital intensive, unlike AWS. So as a bull, as a long-term holder of Amazon, this is the kind of the business model transition you want to see. It's good for fundamentals. It's good for revenue growth and earnings growth for the company over the next 3 to 5 years.
Now, last week, we talked to you about your survey on customer satisfaction, and you did see some wrinkles. I think you used the term plateauing on Prime in the U.S. Is this offset those concerns by a multiple or not?
Yeah, no, it offsets the concerns. There's a lot of different pieces to Amazon. I almost feel like I could come on every week with a different in-depth story on a different part of Amazon, whether it's Whole Foods, AWS, AMS, or the core retail business. But this is, looking at the business model long-term and the cash flows, this is one of the most impressive parts, new parts of the business, and it speaks to the platform ability of the business. When you get that many customers, then there are other things that you can vend to them or offer to them, and advertising is one of those. And it's certainly a place where you're at kind of point-of-sale marketing. It's very similar to Google. People are in there searching for particular commercial items, and Amazon is giving marketers a chance to get in there right at the point of sale. It's a very powerful, a new part of the business model.
Yeah, Mark, just want to make sure everybody follows. So it's advertisers buying keyword searches on the Amazon platform. That's where this takes place, right. Correct? And obviously, you're going there to buy something, so it is very valuable. I mean, is it that large at this point? You know, I did note that Google seemed to be moving a bit into Amazon's business with that purchase of a stake in JD.com last week. It is interesting to see them sort of moving into each other's businesses in a way. Is it because of this threat, do you think?
David, I think you're absolutely right. They are. In cloud computing, there's two of the three superpowers here, if you will. One's Google, one's Amazon. And if you think about the Amazon value proposition to advertisers, it's very similar to Google. We've got consumers on the site that are searching for baseball mitts, that are searching for something for the kitchen, and you can get your ad up right when somebody is expressing intent. The advantage that Amazon has, maybe over Google, is that they can close the loop, so they know that somebody is searching, clicking, and purchasing it right on site for Amazon, so they can give a very detailed ROI to that advertiser. Yeah, these two companies are coming kind of closer against each other. They're butting heads. This is another area where they're doing that, advertising.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.